Be in school. Walking down crowded corridor. Spot Tard holding sandwich. This Tard is known for flipping out violently, and a wrangler is nowhere to be seen. Suddenly, amongst the crowd, someone bumps into the Tard and knocks his sandwich out of his hands. A slice of ham lands on some quiet kid who's by his locker. Oh god no, .avi. Like the horns of Jericho, the Tard lets out a noise that could bring down the walls of a fortress. He leaps on the quiet kid and tackles him to the ground, eyes glazed over in a feral rage. Oh shit, nigger.jpg. The Tard sinks his teeth into this kid's upper thigh, but somehow still roaring. Little did I know that the quiet kid was suffering from PTSD from a violent dog attack. He flips his shit and unleashes an epic 45-hit fist combo into the Tard's face. As the punches keep landing, the Tard's face is slowly becoming mushier and redder. The Tard increases his bite strength and his growl grows louder. The quiet kid is now bawling his eyes out, but he doesn't cease his furious punching. Blood is beginning to be splattered around the hall from the Tard's face. The bite mark is now flowing freely with blood as well. Like lightning, the quiet kid grabs the Tard's forehead with one hand and right hooks him in the jaw with the other. Audible crack.mp3. The Tard flops off the kid and begins writing on the floor, smearing blood and saliva everywhere. The quiet kid looks at his blood-soaked fists, pukes, and passes out. Probably from the pain of the bite. My face when he broke a Tard's jaw to free himself. My face when the hallway looks like the fucking Somme. My face when at least 10 kids have to go to counseling after seeing this. Be in 5th grade. Megatard named Seth is in my class. He fucking farts himself all the goddamn time. Oh god, kill me so I don't have to endure it any longer. .jpg. One day, 10 minutes before PE, Seth walks up to my friends and I hanging around outside. Pass gas! Oh my what. .jpg. He shoves his hands down his pants, pulls out handfuls of putrid shit, flings them at us. We flip the fuck out. Huge mound of human shit hits my friend. I flip out, had enough of human shit being flung around. Punch him in the face as hard as I can. Bloody nose. Starts screaming bloody murder. PE teacher comes over. He says I just punched him in the face for no reason. I point at my shit-covered friend. Ma'am, he was literally throwing shit at us. Did you just say the S word? My shirt is covered in poop, says my friend. We're going to the office. Get in trouble? My parents called. Almost expelled from school. I hate Tards. Be in 1st grade. First Tard classmates. The one chick looked like Frankenstein and didn't say or do much. 2 others were guys. One was normal looking, with speech impediment and rage. Other looked like both parents had Downs and mated to create Downs 2.0. One day teacher pisses off Donald, rage kid. Get silently stoked for the oncoming shitstorm. Tard opens desk, clamshell style. Places head inside. Slams desk shut on own head over and over. No mercy. .gif. Really beats the shit out of himself until the teacher comes over and stops him. Lulz. For some reason, Downey 2.0 loved to play air guitar, but never did it to music. Instead, he would just make guitar motions and go, got up and did this every fucking week at show and tell. All fucking year. Teacher never stopped him, so he wouldn't know he was tarded. Are you fucking kidding me? .jpg. Be at school, waiting for the bus home. Female Tard is standing on the other side of the bus stop. I notice her bus is coming. She doesn't. She suddenly sees the bus, but it is too late. She starts waving like a maniac while screaming. Sounds like, stop, just in Tard language. I don't understand Tard language. Bus passes her and moves on. She realizes the bus just went past her. Starts crying hysterically. Screams like a wild gorilla on acid while running into the road. Cars have to stop because she has no idea what she is doing. Trips and falls. Lies in fetal position while shaking and crying hysterically in the middle of the road. Never laughed so hard in my entire life. B17. First day of acting class in my senior year. Everyone in the class is mostly younger than me. No thanks, .gif. Tard and Tard Wrangler walk in. His name is Ahmed. He sits behind me. That's fine. He makes a noise that sounds like a dying cat. Shit pants. It's actually his laugh. What.jpg? We get called up to the stage for an activity. We partner off. My teacher trusts me. She partners me off with Ahmed. And so it begins. It's an improv exercise. He insists that he is Mumble the Penguin from Happy Feet. I say, okay, that's fine. Our turn comes up. He starts making the dying cat noise and rapidly kicking his feet on the ground. Okay. He screams out, "Buffalo wings!" and kicks the Tard Wrangler in the shin. She goes down. What the fuck? She crawls to the door. I take it into my own hands to calm him down. I tell him, "What would Gloria the Penguin say if she saw you like this?" Kind of for shits and giggles. He literally says, and I quote, "She would tell me to rethink my life." I lose my shit and start laughing. He screams out, "Buffalo wings! Buffalo wings!" He hobbles towards me. The Tard Wrangler grabs him and shows him a piece of paper. He calms down. I say, "Buffalo wings." He starts freaking out again and punches himself in the chest and falls to the ground. Tamer takes him out of the classroom. I can hear him screaming, "Buffalo wings!" from outside. He runs back into the classroom and starts tap dancing again. 3 more Tamers run in and grab him. He tries to pull away while making the dying cat noise. I pray to God I'll see him again. This is the true story of Ahmed. B17. Second week of school in acting class again. Haven't seen Ahmed since he was taken back to Tard HQ on that fateful day. Sitting in class and right before the bell rings, Ahmed walks in. No Tard Wrangler in sight. They must trust him now. Big mistake. He walks in and sits behind me in the exact same spot. Makes dying cat noise and says, "Hey, Juicy Joseph!" How do I even respond to that? I say, "Hi Ahmed, how are you, bud?" He says, "Cold." It's a hot day. I ask, "Why are you so cold, bud?" He says, "Because I Mumble the Penguin." Shit pants and start laughing. We go up to the stage for another exercise. We get paired off into groups. I'm not in Ahmed's group. Disappoint. His group goes first. They choose to do a circus. A dyke girl, from now on I will refer to her as Dyke Master, is playing the ringleader. She says, "Ladies and gentlemen, like me, present the amazing Ahmed." I lel. He says, "I'm half penguin, half frog, half buffalo wing." He headbutts this kid who was 400 pounds in my class. He fucking falls to the ground. I'm losing my shit at this point. He screams out, "I won't take your shit anymore, Gloria!" What.jpg? He starts dancing and kicking the ground. Fat kid gets up. Ahmed instantly jazz hands him in the balls. He's on the ground again. Teacher pulls out a radio from nowhere and says, "We have a situation in the theater." It's like he's a murderer. He grabs the nearest girl's boob. But why? He is screaming out, "Juicy Joseph!" at this point. He runs over to me and punches me in the chest. Dude, what the fuck? 5 Tard Wranglers run in. He makes that cat noise. Dyke Master tries to calm him down. Big mistake. He kicks her in the crotch and begins screaming out his catchphrase, "Buffalo wings!" The Tard Wranglers pin him down on the ground and show him the piece of paper. He calms down. He is dragged out of the room. B17. Haven't seen Ahmed in about 3 days. I'm walking through the halls to acting class. I go sit down in my chair. Little do I know I'll be seeing Ahmed today. He walks in the door. He has 2 Wranglers now. It's like Obama and his 2 Secret Service men. He says, "Juicy, Juicy Joseph!" "Hi Ahmed, how are you, bud?" He says, "I'm pretty hot today." "It's cold today." I say, "Why?" He says, "Because penguins belong in Antarctica." That's how he pronounces it. I say, "Well, that's not good." He says,
Buffalo wings are good.
Tard wranglers tense up. I say, yes, buffalo wings are very good. He says,
I am Mumbo the penguin.
it's just one of those Ahmed days. We go up to the stage for another exercise. Dyke Master and the 400-pound man are steering clear of Ahmed. I wonder how Dyke Master's testicles are feeling. It's improv again. I get really excited to see what Ahmed has to bring to the table. He gives him a hand prop. It's a frying pan. Laugh out loud. It's an individual project. Ahmed gets to go first. He says,
Hey, Juicy Joseph?
and I say, yes, Ahmed? The class thinks me and his friendship is cute. He says,
Guess what I got cooking?
I ask what? He says,
Buffalo wings!
he throws the frying pan at my teacher. It misses and hits a giant sign that falls on her head. She falls to the ground. Tard wranglers activate Tard Control Alpha. He screams out,
Juicy wings!
kicks one of the Tard wranglers square in the jaw. I laugh out loud. The Tard wrangler pulls out a radio and says, Code 4 in the theater. LOL. Code 4 must be bad. He headbutts the 400-pound man again. The Tard wrangler runs over and shows Ahmed the piece of paper. Ahmed immediately calms down. He flips the paper over. It's from his homework last night for Tard HQ. It mentions buffalo wings. He flips shit and runs over and throws a chair at the door when 4 more Tard wranglers run in. They hired a new one. Headshot. New Tard wrangler goes down. Police officer runs in and tackles Ahmed. Police officer is dragging Ahmed from his heels through the halls. He is screaming,
Juicy Joseph, save me!
LOLOL. I scream, don't worry, you're big and strong from all those buffalo wings you ate. There's a twinkle in his eye. He says to the cop,
Fuck you, Gloria!
He flips over and kicks him in the nads. I'm laughing. Dyke Master runs over to comfort the cop. Ahmed is running through the hallway screaming,
Juicy Josie!
I follow him because I can. He runs into the girls' bathroom and proceeds to piss in the sink. Okay, he proceeds to leave his pants around his ankles and run out into the hallway, only to be greeted by all 6 Tard wranglers, except for the new one who was knocked unconscious. He screams,
Buffalo wings!
and dropkicks the original wrangler and runs over here, escaping to freedom. I hear a radio. Code 5, I repeat, Code 5. Top lel. He runs outside, butt-ass naked. He ditched his shirt in a trash can. He says, I am home, and falls to the ground. He lets the Tard wranglers catch him, and the feat is over. I said, see you later, Ahmed. And he says,
Okay, Gloria.
I'm scared for our next encounter.